USA. He'll go down again once more. It'll be Springbok ball, and again, not a popular decision.
Ball up, ball up.
No, well, he's controlling the match.
On the side of the underdog, of course, as ever.
That's fine, that's fine.
The crowd in this stadium.
Let's go, in again. Craig!
Neutrals
Touch,
anyway.
Pause, engage.
Fully Dupree feeds.
Stay on.
Again, it's Berger controlling. Again, it's gone down. Again, it's a penalty. Berger takes it quickly. Over to this side, and here's surely a try. No, good tackle back again. And a little nudge forward from a South African hand means Chad Erskine can get the ball away. Good clearance kick too.
Oh, it was good work, United States. They're down to 14 men, and they're scrambling. Yes, it looked like they were going to score. In fact, they knocked that on there too. It just looked inevitable, but somehow the US held them out. This is where Clever was judged to be yellow carded. I reckon Spreadbury refereeing like a policeman, not an umpire.
Mike McDonald, he tries his trade, of course, in the Guinness Premiership. Very experienced player. And don't forget, just a reminder about our highlights tonight World Cup report. The rest of the action from all today's games, that starts at midnight here on ITV4. And of course, you can see highlights of each and every game on our website, itv.com/rugby.
Well, that'll be some great watching, because there've been some fantastic rugby, hasn't there, in the last 24 hours?
Absolutely.
Shit.
Starting off with the power display and the finishing of the French earlier on today, which was terrific, and then such a competitive match between Ireland and Argentina. We have a replacement coming onto the field for South Africa, and CJ van der Linde.
But not only that, yesterday, Bob, wasn't the rugby spectacular?
It was.
Gee.
One of the greatest games in the history of World Cup rugby in the 20 years between Wales and Fiji.
Yeah, it's hard for you to say that, because I know you're a Welshman, but I'll tell you what it was. That's exactly what it was. I thought it was a magnificent display of rugby.
Quickly taken ball, again goes into Berger. Again Dupree has a look to take it on. Didn't expect the ball, or the two US players who came in on him.
I think they've turned it over. They have.
Terrific play.
Well, that wouldn't happen too often, I wouldn't think.
By the Eagles. No, yet it comes back again on the Springbok side. Habana, who's come over to the right, looking for some action. Again, South Africa, bringing on their men at pace. That's the secret, isn't it, in that sort of position?
Oh, Juan Smith runs great lines.
In the end, though, they let us all down. Immediately lose possession. Now then, Mwenya.
Ooh, he is quick.
He's seriously quick, this boy. He's seriously quick.
But he had a go, too.
Showed as well against Samoa that he's got a decent sidestep. Really exciting talent coming up. Now then, talking of exciting talents. But again, the ball is just lost forward in contact. These moves so near, aren't they?
So Habana, I think he passed it over his shoulder then. So he had a little go on the outside. He doesn't have a fin, so he probably had a bit of a background in American football, I guess.
He's a young lad from Zimbabwe who has just really recently arrived in the United States, spotted his raw talent and his basic speed, and are looking to make a rugby player out of him.
So what you're telling me, Bob, is that he wasn't playing American football in Zimbabwe?
Don't believe so.
Not much of that down there, is there?
He's a 10.500 metre man, so that's seriously quick.
Ooh la la. That is quick. Give him the ball on the outside. Let's watch him go. Be a good race between him and Habana, actually, wouldn't it?
Certainly would.
And they're marking each other, too.
Craig, touch, pause, engage.
It's two front rows going up, the USA in particular. Owen Lentz, the hooker.
No release. That's fine. Stay on. Don't touch the scrum half. Stay there. Stay there. Push back.
Mike Mangan 5, calling for a bit of support.
Away.
Turnover ball once more for South Africa. Stein, beautiful sidestep, super running. Oh, what a score! What a score! Francois Stein.
Well, he's a player, this boy. There's no doubt about it. Still a very young man, 20 years of age. But he's got an eye for a gap. He's got a bit of vision.
You had him already in your...
Yes, he's a
place in
graduate
New
of the
Zealand.
International Rugby Academy, but he's an interesting young man because we saw him about a year ago. 6'4". He's very, very tall for an inside back. And about 100 kgs, actually. Big boy, but he likes that pivot position, that first 5/8 position. Fly half, some call it, where he can control the game, but he's also a devastating runner with the ball. So a little bit of a sidestep, a prop, and then the instant acceleration. I think that's one thing that happened to him at his experience down under was his, well, he was liberated really. Instead of sitting in the pocket a la Nas Borta, he was encouraged to look to play immediately, which in fact this World Cup has shown that the teams have to look to play. They've got to create and score tries, otherwise they'll get left behind.
Berger takes. Again, running strongly immediately at the opposition. Huge long kick downfield. Well taken though. Been a little wet today. That's why the conditions are a little slippery underfoot. Beautiful take to Priya.
Nobody home, that was well spotted.
Good kick forward. Oh, indecision, but then takes advantage, but gives the ball away.
Yep.
And Stein immediately switches it. Berger. Oh, poor pass there. Surely should have got Habana clear that time.
There was almost a bit of front running there. I thought Bob was pretty hard to put that pass in the right spot. I thought Bob was pretty hard to put that pass in the right spot. Berger trying to straighten it up. And that's where it was. Sean Smith just a little bit, I think, flat. Priya takes it beautifully, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then the player over the top immediately to protect, support and secure.
Ball nudged forward. Scrum to South Africa this time.
They still got a player in the bin, they have. So that's with 7 forwards. Well, I was speaking to the scrum coach before the game, actually, Bill Leclerc, the American scrum coach, and this is often an area that second-level teams battle against the big boys, is the scrummaging.
Berger the pickup. Stein the dummy runner this time. Quick possession. Not tidy though. Very scrappy indeed.
Oh, definitely well done there. So targeted the ball.
This man Stanfield, Louis Stanfield, who's come on leaps and bounds during this World Cup, the number 6 for the USA.
Oh, well done by Montgomery.
Todd Clever waiting to return, just a couple of minutes to go. And here's a nice interesting position for the USA.
What I thought Montgomery was trying to do was catch the ball with 1 foot and touch so that it would be out on the full. But he was actually in the air, he wasn't quite on the grass.
So Owen Lentz wanting to use a drying ball to throw into the line-out.
To buy the last couple of minutes till they get their full contingent back. Will they try and drive it? Oh, beautifully taken by Stanfield.
Not straight. He was yanked down as well, wasn't he? In the air that time.
He was yanked down. I think everybody saw it with Spreadbury.
Clever. Here he comes.
Go steady, mate. All right,
Number
please.
7 to pack down.
Right, touch.
Means the USA
Pause,
back
engage.
to their full complement
Stay
again.
on. Wait, lads, wait.
Dupree's kick. Well taken, easily taken by Wiles. Ooh, running into big trouble.
Yeah, and running across the field too, very dangerous against a team like this.
USA get away with it. They're looking to use their powerful runners, centres, like Ezekiel amongst them. And Elof, they're two big men in the centre of the field.
Right, stay.
Hercus has gone into play scrum half.
Yeah. No. No. Don't dummy it.
Nice angle of running.
Good straight direct running, but coming back to on the angle.
Tackle and move. Release it.
Still doing well, the USA. Now linking its length to hooker. Hint of a little sidestep. Couldn't quite, though, get in the clear after the original nice little run by Filip Elof. Erskine. Santowski.
Yeah, there won't be a sidestep there. He's a tight head.
Hercus varies it. Little kick to the corner. Little too far, though. Dengane happy to get it away.
Oh, beautiful kick. And Dengane.
Chance to take it quickly, though. Yep. Wiles again sends it deep.
No, they don't attack. James still playing for field position.
Wiles knocks it back. No problem then.
Game of fourth back.
Dupree again kicks into that corner, looking for the field position. You see down there the grass cutting up a little after the rain today. So they end up with pretty decent position for South Africa. Right bang wallop on the 22.
Do you think Wiles has only got a left foot? Bob, did you pick that up?
I think you might be right
You
there.
weren't looking?
I think you might be right there.
No,
yes.
I think he's got a good left foot. Either that or he's saving his right foot for another day.
So John Smith into the lineouts. To the back again. Again, it's Berger on the peel, driving on. Driving through the would-be defenders too. And creating the opportunity. And South Africa switching left. Habana! Half a chance. That's all this man needs.
Yes, they're devastating when they spread the ball like that. In fact, I can't help but feel I wish they'd done it a little bit earlier. But so easy to create an overlap when you know how to run and pass. But have a look, it all started from the go forward, created by that man Skolkberger, and then they just moved it sweetly, so sweetly, drew the last man. And Habana, of course, if you've got a yard clear, you're not going to stop him.
Setting up a new South Africa wings record with his 27th try, taking him now one clear of Brayton Polser. And he is proving to be one of the outstanding finishers, if not the outstanding finisher in World Rugby today. Montgomery with the conversion attempt from wide out on the touchline. Oh, that's beautifully done. 7 more points for South Africa. Extending their lead, taking their opportunities, thanks to the power of Berger and the finishing of Habana.
Well, it's not only the power of Berger, but it's the speed that the ball comes back. And I think that is clearly the difference between first tier and second tier in this tournament, is the speed of delivery. I guess all these teams have been quite good at protecting the ball and not turning it over. So you think he might be the best finisher in World Rugby?
I was going to say, I think I detected you might doubt me there.
I thought there's a few hairs in the back of my neck popped up then, Bob.
Wait, hey, wait.
Yes, there are certain Kiwis who also obviously have a claim to that. More than one.
Yes, well, there's several though too. There's a couple of Australians that are in that ball game. The Rokathoko, Howlett, Sivivatu.
that this fella, I suggest, ranks with those at the very least.
Oh, he does. No, he definitely does. He's very elusive too.
No, well forward. Don't pre-jump.
Just imagine how this
Twitty.
winger
Right, all right, please, thank you.
would
Good,
go
please.
if he was outside either of these back lines. Just imagine.
Absolutely.
With 1 year.
Hurry
Yep.
up, please, mate.
It's American winger.